Good morning, Miss. My name is Ayu Wenli. Today, I shall be discussing about my group's Python-based classroom management system. First, I shall provide a live demonstration of how our code works. Let's say in this first scenario, I'm a student. So I'll click option 1, student, and enter my login info. Here is a list of actions to do. I'll choose attendance for number 1. Enter the time the class starts. So let's say it starts at 9 and I arrive at 9:30. It'll say that I'm 15 minutes late. Go back to attendance. I want to calculate my attendance percentage. Now I want to go show my timetable. So option 2, option 3 for assignments, and submit assignments. So option 1 for principles of accounting. Now I want to check my status. So option 2, assignment ID, let's say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it'll say that it is submitted. Now I want to display data. So option 4, display my attendance record. Now go back to option 4, display data and show my timetable. Go back to option 4 for display data and assignment submission status. Now I want to log out, and in this second scenario, I'm a faculty member. So option 2, now I want to update the timetable. First, display my timetable. So option 1, now I want to create a timetable. So first I'll do NTU. Now I want to update my timetable. So option 3, the updated course name, I'll simply type anything first. Now I want to delete this timetable. So option 4, I'll type NPU for my course code. And do you want to delete the timetable? Yes. Now I want to exit. So option 5. And I want to update assignment status. So option 2. Then I want to view my class list. So option 3. Finally, I'll log out. So that's it for my demonstration. Now, I shall further explain the code itself. Our objectives was to achieve a fully functioning classroom management system capable of efficiently handling attendance tracking, timetables, and monitoring assignment submissions for various courses. We also wish to design a user interface that is user-friendly for both faculty members and for the users. We use different programming techniques in the code, such as conditional statements. For example, if else, and nested if else methods. I shall be going more in depth into the mark attendance menu, which I had helped coded. So the reason we use the nested if else method in the mark attendance menu is to handle different scenarios based on the user input. It improves the code by handling different scenarios effectively, as they can enhance readability and maintainability. Another programming technique that we used was the while loop method. Again, it was used in the mark attendance menu function, so I shall be going more in depth into that. A while loop is used to continuously prompt the users for input until they choose to go back to the main. It improves the code as it reduces the need for repetitive input and improves the code's overall efficiency and user-friendliness for all the users. Finally, another programming technique that was used was the try except method. It was applied in the display attendance record functions. The reason we used this method was to catch potential exceptions that may occur while reading the attendance records from the file. It improves the code by improving the error handling, providing feedback to the users, and it helps prevent program crashes. Some problems that I personally had encountered along the way was that I had trouble understanding the requirements and implementing the code. For example, while creating the timetable. But I managed to solve it by discussing it with my team members, and I realized that my method was too rigid for the faculty members to create a timetable as they needed more flexibility. Through this, I realized that discussing it with my different team members allows for different perspectives on the problem and for a solution. So another problem that I had encountered was programming with functions and text files. For example, functions for the timetable. I had trouble linking the timetable together. I solved it by looking up on online forums and websites for a solution. Another way that I used to solve this problem was using AI software such as ChatGPT to find errors in the code that I could not spot myself. In conclusion, at the end of the project, we achieved building a stronger foundation on the different programming concepts and techniques that we learned in class. Through this assignment, we managed to use these concepts in a more real-life based method. We also understood the importance of working in a group to tackle the problems together. We also learned how to design a system using Python. We also learned how to troubleshoot. So that's it for my presentation. Thank you and happy holidays, Miss.